Hey guys, so this is going to be the last gravity gun video because it's finished. I put it in the soundboard, so it works. So this is just going to be like a full overview video. So we have the whole gravity gun, which is 1:1 scale. The claws are not fully movable; they're a little wobbly. But other than that, they're not like posable. What I mean. The entire barrel is translucent because if we slide this out, what? Oh, little remote, and it doubles as a stand to hold it up. What? Ooh, look at that. We can't see the bottom of it, but, you know. So if we go in here, boop, turn that on. We got light mode 1, light mode 2, light mode 3, which is a slower, like, stage blink. Got light mode 4, little fade. 5, kind of blinky. We got 6, which is another fading one. We're going to skip 7 because it just glitches out the whole thing and it's a real pain. There's also a timer, a dimmer, and then of course the off switch. Now sometimes it doesn't go in because the lights are in there. All you got to do is just angle it a little upward and then put it down. There we go. Got the little dial, which you can adjust, so it has all the little things on it. Got the handle. I couldn't get an actual bike handle for it, like a rubber bike cover, because they don't have any that are this diameter. So I just used some electrical tape to wrap it up in a sort of hand position. Same for like right here and over the dial. But if you look right next to the dial, we've got the red button. Now, if we press that button, yeah, there's the sound. Now, if you look right here, it's kind of hard to see on the camera. It's right there. It is a charging port. This is actually directly on the motherboard. So if I pop open this panel over here that I made, you can see the motherboard in there, and then there's just some foam to press it up in place and hot glue to hold it there so it's not like wobbling around. I can actually plug it in stably. And there's a little dial in there. Can't really see it, but it used like a Phillips head, and you just kind of turn the volume up. So that's how you're able to hear it. When I first did it, I was like messing with it for a while, and I'm like, oh, this isn't working, because I was using too small of a Phillips head, and it was just not working. I had used a very specific one for my toolkit, but it worked. So I've got panel to the soundboard. I've got panel to the batteries for the other thing. And, oh, the soundboard, I actually soldered a rechargeable battery to it. So using this micro USB port, I can charge and change the audio. I also have a small stand I made for it. This was just a lightsaber stand that I redesigned, sort of, to make it large enough to hold the gravity gun. Burp. Yeah, it's kind of large in the way, but it holds it. It's nice. And it sits on my shelf with like the handle kind of hanging off, which is fine, because it is honestly really big. But I think for my first like real in-depth prop, like this is the first one I've put like lights and sound effects and other stuff into. It's the biggest thing I've ever made. So I am very proud of myself, and I think this came out great. So if you think so too, leave a like. Comment if you want to see me make something else. If you have an idea of something I could make, and I'll be like, yeah, that seems cool. And subscribe if you want to see more stuff. See you guys.